welcome to another Lissa video. Today is another update video on 75 Hard. So it's day 15. We've just completed 2 full weeks of 75 Hard. We're going 75 days. And if you don't know anything about 75 Hard, you can find out more at www.75hard.com. We're doing 2 workouts a day. We're drinking a gallon of water. We're reading 10 pages. We're taking progress photos. We're following our raw vegan diet as usual. No cheat meals as usual and no alcohol as usual. So let's chat about the first 2 weeks in this video. So before we begin, as always, we've got 40% off any or all of our recipe ebooks. There's over 600 raw vegan recipes, oil-free and delicious. The code to get that discount is RAWFOOD40, and you can find the link right here or in the description box below, along with the link for the print versions available off Amazon. The code doesn't work off the Amazon ones, but you can get 40% off the digital ebooks. So head over there and check them out. As for the first 2 weeks on 75 Hard, I wish that I did this sooner. I wish I would have started sooner. I wish we would have just done it sooner. Just like veganism, I wish that I did it sooner. I was procrastinating. I had a ton of work, and I still do. I feel like the biggest challenge that has been for me has been fitting the work in at the same time as the working out. And I think that that's been one of my problems through the years, is that I always put work first. I put my projects first, my creativity first, my diet first, everything like that first, and I would always put off working out. Now that it's become a priority because we are doing this challenge, we have to do the 2 workouts a day, we are fitting it in and I have to work around it. So that has been a major challenge for me, but we have been loving the workouts. I tend to work full body, so I will do 2 arm exercises, 2 core exercises, and 2 leg exercises as my main exercises, and then I will add on from that if I feel like it. 2 of my workouts this week were on the treadmill, so I did 45 minutes of an uphill walk. I would gradually increase the incline and the speed every 30 seconds or every minute until I got up to where it was unbearable, and then I started to go down every 30 seconds or minutes. So it ended up being just over 40 minutes, and then I would do my 100 squats. I'm trying my best to do 100 squats every single day of this challenge. So far, so good. I've done 15 days of 100 squats, and I will continue to do that. And another thing that I have noticed is that I need something to eat before I do the workouts. I feel like if we get up and then we just go straight to the gym, I feel a little bit more tired than I normally would if I had a little bit of fruit before going to the gym. I have a lot more energy just by having a little bit of fruit. So we'll have maybe 3 or 4 mangoes before we head down to the gym, and then once we come back, then we have our breakfast smoothie. This has been working so well. I just need that little bit of boost in the morning right before we go to our workout. I also had a question on my Instagram of somebody asking me to describe a little bit of our day. So I'm going to describe that here. Now, we wake up in the morning, we spend a little bit of time online doing some direct messages or making a post or something like that. And then we get up, we take our progress photos where we change into our outfits that we're using for the entire 75 days. We take our pictures really quick, we fill up our waters, our whole gallon jugs, and then we have our mangoes or bananas or whatever quick fruit that we can eat before we head to the gym. Then we head down to the gym and we do our 45-minute workout down there. We come back upstairs and then we either have a smoothie or more fruit, and then we work until probably around 12:30 or 1 p.m. That's when we start to make lunch. So we'll make some lunch. We will eat our big giant delicious salads at the table and play chess. That's our favorite thing to do at lunch, or we will sit out on our balcony and just watch the city as we enjoy our lunch. After lunch tends to be either we need to go do some errands, Nate typically does that, and I stay home and work on other things. We've got a lot of projects coming up, oh my goodness. So I have some deadlines that I need to hit, and I'm spending a lot of time working on those projects. So I spend probably the next 4 to 5 hours working on those projects, and obviously helping people online, responding to more direct messages, making more posts. And dinner time is typically around 6 or 6:30 right now. We'll eat our dinner and then we head out for our second 45-minute walk. Give or take around 7 o'clock, it depends on what we do. If we decide to go out to Red Rock Canyon or find another trail somewhere, we do eat earlier around 5 so that we can drive out and then do our outdoor workout outside somewhere. But most of the time we've been just walking around the city because it's easy and we don't have to drive to take that time when I could be working or doing something else. So we haven't gone too many places this week. We just basically walked around our little area here. And then when we get back, I will finish up on whatever I've been working on for the day. And around 8:30 or so, that's when I start to do my skincare routine. And then we head to bed, read our 10 pages. Sometimes we read our 10 pages on our balcony. Then it's bedtime by around 9:30-ish. Give or take around 6:30 is about the time when we wake up lately. And we'll see next week how the next week pans out, because Nate's son Jacob is coming to visit with his buddy Toby. They're gonna be here for the entire week. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but we're gonna make it work because we got to get through our 75 days. We are going camping in Zion. So we're gonna take you along on that journey, and I'll include some of the footage in our next recap video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this update video. If you want to know more of my thoughts on my experience with 75 Hard, if there's any specific things that you'd like to learn about, please post in the comments below so I can talk about it in the next video. If you love those raw vegan recipes, and if you want to eat the same stuff that we are on this journey 75 Hard, we've got over 600 raw vegan recipes in our ebooks. They are 40% off with code RAWFOOD40, and you can find the link right here or in the description box below. So until next video, guys, see you next week, and fruit on.